Welcome back to Bike Beat. There's something unmistakably cool about a motorcycle that refuses to choose between the past and the present. That's exactly what Honda has delivered with the 2026 NX650 Retro Scrambler, a two-wheeled throwback built for today's rider. Rugged, minimalist, and effortlessly stylish, the NX650 takes the spirit of 90s enduros and injects it with modern performance, safety, and reliability. Whether you're carving up country roads or kicking dust on gravel trails, this machine speaks to the soul of motorcycling. At the heart of the NX650 is a newly tuned version of Honda's tried and true 644 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, air-cooled engine. It's the same basic platform that powered the original NX series and the legendary XR650L, but now, it's refined for smoother throttle response, better fuel efficiency, and lower emissions, thanks to updated fuel injection and a reworked ECU. The result is around 45 horsepower and 47 Newton-meters of torque. Not earth-shattering figures, but more than enough to keep things exciting when the tarmac ends or the curves begin. And the power delivery? Linear, predictable, and confidence-inspiring, perfect for both seasoned riders and new adventurers. The real story, though, isn't just what's under the tank. It's the way this bike looks and feels. The 2026 NX650 Retro Scrambler is, simply put, a design masterclass. Honda has fused vintage charm with modern utility. Think high-mounted twin exhausts with matte black heat shields, a flat-ribbed seat with just the right amount of cushioning, and a teardrop-shaped fuel tank available in muted retro colors, desert tan, deep forest green, and Honda red. The frame is powder-coated in black, highlighting the rugged simplicity of the chassis. Up front, you get a round LED headlamp housed in a minimalist shell, flanked by equally retro-style LED indicators. The side panels pay homage to the original NX's design, but everything here is modernized. From the digital analog instrument cluster to the USB-C charging port tucked beneath the bars. Honda's engineers have managed to walk that fine line between old-school looks and new-school functionality. Underneath the styling, the chassis is purpose-built. A lightweight steel frame with a semi-double cradle design ensures the NX650 handles both street and trail with ease. The bike tips the scales at just over 165 kilograms dry, which is light enough for some off-road fun but sturdy enough to feel planted at highway speeds. Suspension duties are handled by a 43mm Showa inverted fork-up front with 210mm of travel and a ProLink rear monoshock with adjustable preload. The suspension is soft enough to soak up bumps and trail chatter, yet firm enough to keep things composed in the corners. One of the NX650's standout features is its dual-purpose capability. While many scramblers lean toward street performance and light off-road use, the Honda genuinely bridges both worlds. The 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wire-spoke wheels are wrapped in semi-knobby Dunlop TrailMax tires, offering great grip on asphalt and surprising traction on gravel or dirt. Ground clearance sits at 220mm, not extreme by enduro standards, but enough to handle light trail riding and urban obstacles without a hitch. The ergonomics lean toward upright and relaxed, with a wide handlebar, mid-set pegs, and a seat height of 845mm. Tall riders will appreciate the roomy triangle, while shorter riders may need to get comfortable with the height. But once you're seated, everything falls naturally to hand. It's a bike designed to be ridden for hours, through cities, forests, and deserts. Now, let's talk tech, or the subtle presence of it. The NX650 stays refreshingly analog in spirit but adds just enough digital to make life easier. You get Honda's HSTC, that's Honda Selectable Torque Control, which is basically a simple traction control system designed to prevent wheel spin. There's also an eco mode for smoother fuel mapping and a minimalistic LCD screen that gives you speed, gear position, trip meters, and fuel level at a glance. In a world of TFT screens and ride-by-wire gimmicks, the NX650 is like a breath of fresh air. It's a machine that wants to be ridden, not programmed. Now let's get to what everyone's wondering, the price. Honda has positioned the NX650 Retro Scrambler as a premium mid-range model. In the US market, it starts at around $8,499, depending on color and dealer fees. That places it just below bikes like the Triumph Scrambler 900, while offering more genuine off-road potential and Honda's hallmark reliability. And speaking of reliability, that's one of this bike's biggest selling points. The single-cylinder engine is nearly bulletproof, maintenance is straightforward, and parts are widely available. This is a bike built not just to look good on Instagram, but to last 100,000 miles if you treat it right. To wrap it up, the 2026 Honda NX650 Retro Scrambler is a bike for riders who crave simplicity, durability, and classic style without giving up the conveniences of modern engineering. It's not trying to be the fastest or most high-tech, and it's all the better for it. It's about the ride, the road ahead, and the freedom to explore without fuss. If you're in the market for a scrambler that actually scrambles, or just want a retro bike with real capability, the NX650 deserves a serious look. Honda has struck a balance that few others have, and they've done it with style. Thanks for watching Bike Beat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the NX650 your kind of retro revival, or are you holding out for something more extreme? Either way, we'll see you on the next ride. Ride safe.